Welcome back to the podcast, folks. Yay! Today's video is addressing one question that I do get a lot. It shows up, I get a lot. How are AMP and XRP different? They are both settlement systems. So what's the difference between them? Aren't they both used as a sort of crypto to fiat system? Aren't they basically the same? Yeah, yes, and no. Getting into that today. So, you folks know I like AMP. It's my preference and my all-in coin. So, I'm going to do my best to try and set aside my personal bias and do this rationally. If I get more excited when I'm talking about AMP in the video, it's because I am more excited about AMP, but I digress. I just wanted to get that out there. So let's start with XRP. Now, I'm going to leave out the whole Securities and Exchange Commission issues Ripple's having right now. I don't see any point, as this is about usage of the coins and the networks. So Ripple, XRP, is a payment settlement system and currency exchange network that can process transactions around the world. The idea is that Ripple serves as a trusted agent in between two parties in a transaction, as the network can quickly confirm that the exchange went through properly. It can facilitate exchanges for a variety of fiat currencies, cryptocurrencies, and even commodities like gold, silver. Ripple was designed from the very beginning, as soon as they started, to be a replacement for SWIFT, or to replace the settlement layer between major financial institutions. So in a nutshell, because I love nuts, yeah, I know that wasn't funny. If Bank A in the U.S. wants to transfer a block of capital to business B in Europe, they can process this transaction on the Ripple network, and Ripple does the heavy lifting by facilitating the transfer for a very small fee. Now, there are numerous methods for doing this. SWIFT, for one, international banks, brokerages, etc. It can be done a lot of ways, but Ripple makes it faster and cheaper. It can also handle currency-to-currency transfers of fiat, dollars to euros or won, for example. It's a neat system. And here's the bias in me. It's a neat system that speeds up these transactions, and the fact that it can take one type of currency in one end and spit out another currency on the other end, it's pretty cool. Considering the cost and the lack of middlemen required to do this without Ripple. The network gets paid by shaving off a small piece for themselves, keeps the lights on. As more volume is given to the network, the more money they can make. Simple. Is it something I would ever use? No, not because it doesn't work, but because I don't do capital transfers. I really don't do capital transfers at all. I'm poor. And I don't see dollars to euros being something missing in my life. However, if this is missing in your life, XRP is your answer. So let's talk AMP now. AMP is the XRP of the Ripple network, the way XRP is the AMP of the Flexa network. And that's pretty much where the similarities end. Both networks exist to process transactions, but XRP and AMP are the engines that make it possible. The biggest difference, in my humble opinion, is in their usage. Flexa is specifically designed as a medium between users paying in crypto and merchants who take fiat. For example, and I know I used this before, but it's still relevant. I bought OJ and a Long John from Dunkin' Donuts, and I paid in Bitcoin. Just like that. I used the Gemini app, hit pay, selected Dunkin' Donuts. They scanned the barcode. I got my stuff. And Again, I know my bias is going to show here, but I love this. I love it. Spend crypto and making it a medium of real world exchange. I love that. AMP's value comes from usage. It's purchased. It's staked on the Flexa network if you like. You don't have to, but you should. That's what it's really for. They pay you for that, by the way, 4% ish, 4.0 something, as long as you leave it there. And it operates as collateral for purchases made on the Flexa network. Simple. Buy with Litecoin from Baskin Robbins. AMP secures the purchase with the merchant, so they get paid in dollars. The Litecoin is processed on the back end, and that's that. Now, the advantages of both. Super fast transactions. And I mean, they're fast. When I'm in Dunkin', I go bleep receipt, just like that. There's no 3, 4, 5 second processing fee like you get with a credit card. Anonymity, which is one of the main reasons that I'm in crypto. I like my privacy. XRP, institutional facing. Although I guess AMP could do the same thing if they were looking that way. And I know that they're looking at Visa and MasterCard hard. I mean hard. Big advantage to AMP is it's customer facing. Now for me, this is me, I'm sticking with Flexa and AMP because I want to spend my crypto at the store. And Flexa is pushing into that space. It's what they were designed to do. They both have a similar idea, medium of exchange, but just radically different visions. So I don't know if I pulled it off, but I did my very best to make this as user-friendly as I could. I'm not sure I really knocked it out of the park, but I think you get the gist of it. If you want to know about the back end, please do let me know in the comments, and I'll see what I can do to explain it better, I guess. But until next time, thank you so much for indulging me. If I'm off on my information, I don't think so. If I am, please leave it in the comments and I will address it. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen of the crypto world, be safe and be smart with your money.